It's August 31st, 2024, and today is 18 months since I had my right total knee replacement surgery. And this is my 18-month update. And the reason I'm doing this update this far out is that my knee is not yet at 100%. So I want to talk a little bit about exactly where my knee is right now and what is going on with it and what I'm doing. I was thinking about getting an appointment with my surgeon, but it isn't that bad, so I thought I'd wait and try some other things. So what's the status of my knee? Let's take a look at it and I'll talk about it a little bit. Okay, there's my knee, and if you look closely you can see where this incision was. It's healed up pretty well, and my knee looks kind of white and pale because I shaved the hair off of it about 10 days ago and have been keeping it clean since then for a couple of reasons, and I'll mention those in a second. Now, the biggest issue I have is that I have considerable stiffness and pain that starts in here and then propagates up my thigh, and that is the biggest problem I'm having. And over the course of a day, that gets worse and worse, and my knee, it becomes quite unpleasant. Okay, I'm stepping up onto a cushion, and you can see I can bend the knee without any trouble, and it's plenty strong enough. I do deep knee bends, and I can stand up on one leg. I don't have any problems with how my knee works. Before I came over here today, I did a quick test and I bent my knee to 127 degrees. That was about 1 o'clock, and so that's good, no problem there. That's as much as I need. And the other knee only bends to a little over 130, so they're not really that different. The only issue is my left knee doesn't hurt and my right knee does. Now, I did a bunch of reading about the kind of pain that I seem to have, and I'm pretty convinced that I'm having nerve pain, that there's an issue with the surgery with a nerve that runs down the side of my leg that isn't happy. And so I decided to try a couple things to see if they would help. And those things are the reason that I have my knee shaved. Okay, so what have I been trying? Well, first thing is lidocaine patches. Lidocaine is a topical anesthetic, and I just put a patch on my knee, and it does a pretty good job for about 3 hours, and then it kind of wears off and the issue comes back. The biggest problem with the lidocaine patches is under my trousers, they don't stick as well as I like to my knee, and they tend to sort of work off my knee while I'm walking around and get stuck inside my pants and are and are no longer doing anything. So when I use a lidocaine patch, I wrap my knee lightly with an elastic bandage to keep the patch in place. That creates other issues. I found that when I wrap my knee with one of those elastic bandages, that my thigh really doesn't like it after a couple of hours. And the other thing that I've been doing is using these. This is a capsaicin hot patch. Capsaicin is one of the active ingredients in hot peppers, and you put this on your leg and it basically makes your leg feel really hot, and in theory it will make the pain go away. Now those patches are the reason I shaved my knee, because I found when I put the first one on that the hair on my leg kept it from making really good contact with my knee, and when I went to take it off, it was incredibly painful because it tried to pull every hair out. So I shaved the knee, and believe it or not, gave the patch much better contact on my knee, and doesn't hurt to take it off. So and it works. The capsaicin patch completely eliminates, at least from my perception, the discomfort that I was having in my knee. Not because it makes that discomfort go away, but because the capsaicin patch creates a pretty intense burning sensation where it is on my leg, to the point where it overwhelms the discomfort from my knee. So yeah, it works. My knee doesn't bother me, but the capsaicin patch is actually worse. So, I have only used them twice, and I don't think I'm going to use them much anymore. I will use the lidocaine patches when I know I'm going to be doing something strenuous and I expect my knee to hurt a little bit. So that's kind of where I am right now. I still have this discomfort. It doesn't limit what I can do. What it does is it means that my leg does feel considerable discomfort that builds over the course of a day, and by the end of the day my leg is pretty sore, and I basically just want to get my leg elevated, and I ice it down, and that helps. Now, does the situation with my knee keep me from doing anything? No, I can do anything I want. My knee is adequately flexible and it's plenty strong, and so that isn't an issue. And I can sail the boat, which involves a lot of movement and twisting and getting in odd positions and balancing, and I don't have any problem with that. I can walk as far as I want, and I have plenty of strength. So all of those things lead me to believe that I don't have an infection in my knee, that there's just something wrong. And I think because the lidocaine works reasonably well for 3.5 hours, that it is a nerve issue, because lidocaine works by blocking nerve pain. So anyway, that's where I am right now after 18 months since my total knee replacement surgery in my right leg. So hope you found this useful, and I am hoping that when I go back to see my surgeon, and at the end of February, after 2 years, that this whole situation will have improved, or at that point that he can make a suggestion that doesn't involve cutting my knee up to make it better. Anyway, thanks for watching.